And so, just as Hans had feared, the rebels had dispatched a rather large party to come and find him, in a quite veteran at that. And so, in the night, on the second day of traveling back towards British-controlled areas, Lieutenant Colonel Harry Lee's party managed to reach him in the night. And they had to engage. Steady, men! Steady! Follow me for now. We will have to test our mettle against a proper force of rebels. They're spotted out there. They're forming battle line. Hurry, militia! Hurry! In line! Right here! Sergeant! Keep the men in line! Sir, I can hear horses. There might be cavalry behind that line. We would hope to try to goad them over to attack us, but it seems as though we have to go ahead and attack them. We cannot wait too long here. More rebels will turn up and then we're all done for. This is what we're here for, men. We fight for England. We fight for the king. These rebels have nothing on you. And when it comes down to it, I value each and every man more than 10 of those swines. There's nothing worse than a traitor. Not even as worse as the Frenchmen! Ha! Only the frog is worse! Strike up the drum! And follow me, men! Hold steady! Keep the line! Halt! Make ready! Present fire! Hold the line! Hold the line! Keep it up, lads. Keep it up. Good. Don't worry. Keep steady. Keep steady. You know the pace. Keep reloading. Do not fear the bullets. Push death into their lines. Keep it up. Keep a watchful eye for that cavalry. It looks to be going well, it looks to be going well. Keep it up, keep it up. I don't think they were expecting this kind of meet with us. I think we got him. I think we got him. Charge! Charge! Up and at them! There is. Keep at it, men! Keep at it! They're running, boys! They're running! We got a mixed bunch of troops here. We got a dragoon, or actually, French hussar carbine. But yeah, it's a dragoon. We got some dragoons. Is that Green Mountain Boy, maybe? We got some regulars. But there was actually quite a few of these. There were not nearly as many as I thought there were. But they looked imposing there as they held the hill. I personally, well, we lost 2 men. And then we took down 42 of theirs. And I personally killed 1. But we have to make it back now. Make it back into friendly territory. We're running out of bullets, even though we captured some right now. And so in the middle of the night, Hans and his party was able to cross the river and over into friendly territory as they moved in to take up quarter in Quebec. They had run out of food, and so the first thing would be to acquire that. They had gone off with very little plunder. But I was gonna save the dragoon helmet to show that he had actually gone ahead and tangled with the Americans and won. Which would hopefully lead him to employment within the British Army. Let's go ahead and see if who we actually have here. Duke. And 2 feathers. Right. Standard bear. Right, so there's no one actually. Oh, it's French. Still French colors here. And there's I believe this to be an actual frog. Do I know you? My name is Hans. Perhaps you've heard of my exploits. Before you stands the Duke Louis Philippe II of Orléans. I firmly support your revolution. I wish to seek the same in France. You, sir, are a scoundrel. I do not support the revolution. You French dog. I do not even know. I don't even know what I'm talking to you. You absolute turnip. You rotten baboon. You squandered turnip. And good day to you, sir. I do not know if he speaks English. Right. Off we go. There's no one here. We can seek employment. We need to find the right kind of man, don't we? So I need to rejoin my loyalist militia, and we need to go find whoever's in charge. Yes, who was in charge? William Howe! Ah! And just as William Howe was taking his party out of town, Hans caught up with him. Maybe. No, he's not fast enough. He was unable to get a hold of him, and he had to travel up the road behind him. But at least they had won good victories, which keep the men at good heart. And now, with food in their bellies again, they were setting off for glory. This area is actually controlled by the French. And I'm not sure, we might... There's a refugee camp right there. We might even be at war with the Frenchies. If so, then that would be a greater threat than the Americans right now. And it would be vitally important that we secure this area, as well as this from the French, as to throw them out of North America. And sever their connections with their Indian allies. But I don't think we would be able to strike as far as to take... or go all the way over here what the Frenchies have set up. But we would at least be able to kick them out of Canada. Right, let's take a look. Where was I? Had I made... No, I hadn't made it that far. I made it here. Hopefully, William is set up in Montreal. And so I don't need to go chase him any further. The party's morale is at 56, which is actually quite low, and I said they were in high spirits. But I think we were left without food for quite too long. He's not here. We need to go and see if we can find someone to tell us where he has gone, because I lost him in the night. Any ladies here that I might ask? Guessing you're the Spanish usurper. You have a very sad face, sir. And that is all I'm going to say to you. Si, senor. She's very happy, it seems, to be... Well, she's standing right close to the fire, so... I don't believe... Well, I'm quite new in the Americas, so I will not take offense. But, my lady, I am looking for someone. William Howe. Vaga. Yes. So it's out and about in the wilderness, you say? Well then, I will have to go there and find him. Actually, the standard bearer is in every town. Surrender or die, make your choice. I do not play that kind of dice, sir. Good day to you. Ah, so he's over there. Across the river. Close to this French town. And so, as I was following William Howe, it seems as though the Americans really want revenge for me defeating their man. They sent Major Samuel Nichols, that was in the area, to stop Hans. Hans! You cannot defeat me, and I'll teach you a painful lesson if you try. Yield your arms. No, sir, it's you who will yield. You absolute bastard. I will fight for my king, and I will fight to the very end. And so, yet again, Hans took up arms. But this time, the favor was on his side, as he was able to procure this here hill. We have a good defensive position here in the hills, boys. The Americans are coming fast. Up! Up! To your post! And let no man forget today that you are loyal to your king. Soldiers, fire at will. Let those bullets ring out. Ring out. And let all of the Americas hear the true might of the British Empire. You are free to fire. I've got a wound in my leg. It's not too bad. I need to keep fighting. My men needs to see me stand there with them. This is going to be a harder battle than before. Watch out for the cavalry, boys. Cut them off their horses. I'm losing men left and right. They've infiltrated our lines. They charged my militia. Force them off the hill. Fight hard. Capture that flag. Wait, does anyone see the flag? There it is. We've got their flag. We've got their flag. Now push fire into their lines. Oh, that was not even close. Keep it up, men. Keep the line. Ah, crap. Another bullet wings past and hits Hans in the face. He tears off a piece of his ear. Keep it up, men. Keep it up. Hold the line. Hold the line. I think we've done it. I think we got him. Charge. Push out. Push them off. Where do you think you're going? Ah, damn it. They're running. Let's see if I can pick this up. We got the flag. We did it. Oh, it's actually a shield, so I have to encrypt it like that. We took that flag, boys. We took that flag. No man can stand against us. And now I'm gonna dip the American flag in the ground. Oops. It's a strange one. It's a shield. Right, off we go. But we took half our company was wiped out in this fight, but I gained a lot of renown for it. To be able to defeat yet another one. And this one, we actually saw some heavy fighting. They even brought a woman in. I didn't see that. One female colonist killed. He managed to escape. And the stand bearer managed to escape as well. I do not have any prisoner management, so I cannot take the dragoon or the light skirmisher captives. We might have to fix that. Let's take as much as we can. Although they won't actually fetch that good of a price for any of these. We'll have to make it to Montreal to lick our wounds and recuperate. And then we'll see about finding William Howe. And at this point, I think that it would be very unlikely that he would not accept my militia into the British army. And we will receive pay from the king. And so, Hans was finally able to track down William Howe. And he rode into town. to see if he now could persuade him to let him join the British army, now as he had even taken the sword to the enemies. Let's see where the... I do believe that the town hall is down this way. Walking in the middle of the... Can't they see that I'm riding? Ah, here we have it. Interesting way of carrying that musket. Let's see, where should I? I'll just tie the horse here then. And in we go. Ah, there you are. Well, Hans, what is it? Well, I've come now with the merits that I have procured, having defeated not only one, but two parties of our enemies. And so I come offering my services to you. You are known as a brave soldier and a fine leader of men, Hans. I would be pleased to accept you into the British army and to have you within my service. I am ready to swear fealty, my lord. Good, and then repeat the words of the oath after me. I swear homage as the lawful to you as the lawful commander of all the troops of Great Britain in the Americas. I will remain your loyal and devoted man for as long as my breath remains, and I will be at your side, fight your enemies should you need my sword. And I will uphold the laws of Britain wherever I see fit. No, wait, see fit, that would mean that. Oh, no. Very well. You have given me your solemn oath, Hans. May you uphold it always with proper courage and devotion. Let it be known from this day forward that you are part of my army, and your militia will now be incorporated within our efforts to suppress the American rebels. And we also got a village set up for us to become our headquarters, which was a very hard to pronounce name. Let's see if I can find it. Hans Lashapoka. And it is... Okay, so he's gone ahead and sent us... He does not want us to take part on this front anymore. He wants the militia to move south. And he wants us to go ahead. Yeah, I can see why, because we've lost... Possibly we need to... I mean, this of the Spaniards sort of right in our area here. Same with the Cherokee tribe, which has taken some... But they might have actually taken that from the Spanish. But anyways, he wants us to switch location, and that's quite the trip through Indian territory or through rebel-controlled territory, which is gonna be one mighty trip. I think we will make our way towards Toronto, and then we'll do the actual trip or moving down there in the next episode. But yes, just what I was looking for, a companion to join my group now. Ho there, traveler! Wouldn't you by any chance be in the market for a tracker, would you? That's perfect. That's what we need going through these hostile territories. Someone that can find the way. Yes, I am in, I would even say, urgent need of a tracker. No, wait, that will... Now we'll ask for higher pay. We're not in all needed, but let's hear it out, shall we? Perhaps. What's the urgency? Well, sir, it's a long story. I had a bit of a misunderstanding here in Quebec about a horse that I found tied up outside an inn. It was the spitting image of a beast that threw me a few days back and ran off. Naturally, I untied it for a closer look. As it turns out, the horse belonged to a merchant, a pinched-faced old goat, who wouldn't accept that it was all a simple misunderstanding, and went off to get the guards. But if I was with a larger group who could have vouched for me, they might have let it pass. I'd be very grateful to you. Perhaps. But why should I take on a thief? A horse thief at that? You must be very good at tracking. Sir, I'm offended that you would even think such a thing. I be most indebted to you, and you'll see that I will show my gratitude. Right. Now we can get a good price. I've ridden over a fair amount of rough country in my time, more often than not in a hurry. I'm a good tracker and got a good eye for terrain. So what do you say? I think we can find use for you. I'll be very useful to you, sir. You can bet on that. Just one more thing before we leave, though. Would you mind lending me 300 shillings? I'm ashamed to say it, but I've made myself a bit of a debt here, staying in this town over the last few weeks, and the tavern owners no longer believe that I am loaded with gold as I used to tell them. You know, things could get ugly here if they see me leaving with you before paying them. Sure, I'll pay you 300 shillings in advance of you working as a tracker for me. Good! Give me a few moments to prepare, and I'll be ready to move. Very good. We've got some other interesting characters hanging around here. Mercenary line infantry and a gunsmith. A good day to you, my sir. I am the local gunsmith. I make expertly crafted pistols, blunderbuss, muskets and rifles. I would like to take a look at your rifles. We got a breech-loaded Ferguson rifle. We got an Hanoverian model 776. We got a British pattern rifle. They're breech-loaded and almost as fast as a pistol. 30,000 shillings a piece! Right. How about your muskets then? Oh, of course, Hans. A well-made flash pan, a quality banded barrel, and an easily accessible ramrod can make all the difference when in a pinch, when piping the ace. I'm offering a custom-made, fast-loading musket, an accurate musket balanced with the weight of the bayonet for ease of firing, 20,000 shillings each. Actually cancel that order. How about pistols? 12,000. Right. Yeah. Maybe, sir, when I've made my name in the Americas, we could see about buying one of your fancy pistols. Guildmaster. You know, one last thing I'm thinking is probably it's good time to upgrade. Well, we probably need to outfit the... put on proper uniforms now. Maybe. To upgrade the militia to the to become the light company. Or maybe I should wait with that and we will travel as loyalist militia and then we'll take up the proper attire, as it were. The proper attire, as it were. Once we reached Florida. But I think that maybe, no, the tracker can keep his... Let's actually see what the trapper has. What do you carry in your inventory? Oh, give me all your... No, let me see them. Don't give me them all. He's got a good hunter's musket. Accuracy, range... A hunter's musket. This one is actually better. It's got 19 range. It's got 90... No, it's got a bit... It's got worse accuracy. But it's a lot faster. Frontier musket. It's probably actually good. He's got a fancy hat. Maybe I should give him a plain hat. I'm not sure if I like the plain hat more. Just because of the nicer sort of greyish black that it's got on it. Rather than this sort of... almost like... Yeah, I don't know what to call it really. But yeah. Maybe I should take a look at what uniform I should have. But anyways, that will be for next episode. So, I hope you guys enjoy this. And hopefully, I'll see you for the next one. Bye!